Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. Let me just share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Saturday. So we'll just be doing Animal Crossing today, but you know, KK Sliders in town, which is always fun. We'll get some more candy for Halloween event tomorrow. And yeah. Otherwise, like, you know, set out NES games, do our daily stuff, and let's just hop right in. Yes. October 30th, 6:14 p.m. Trantor. That's all good. Start off with Slicer. Okay. HRA. Hey Iron Yoshi. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Well, happy Not Quite Candy Day. Yeah, not quite. Almost there, though. Throw that away. Check. There shouldn't be anyone new right now. Tank moved in yesterday. Yeah, no one new. Yeah, how is it going today? And thank you for the host, Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody else should check out if you haven't already. Last playing Clock Tower, which I don't even know what that is. I've not managed to catch his stream the last week or so. Okay, there should be 2 letters in here. Correct, 2 letters. That's what I like to see. Okay, go switch over to Rick then. And yeah. Got a bag of candy, but can't afford it. Instead, just bought 3 bags of potato chips from Mom, Dad, and you. Nice, nice. What kind of chips? Okay. Let's go. Switch over to Rick. 6:17, yeah. Rick. I am Rick. Hear me roar. Let me get some dinosaurs. Sour cream and onion, nice. Wavy barbecue and dill pickle. Nice, nice. Good choices. Okay, now we should have somebody new though. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We still don't have... Did we talk to Tank as Rick yesterday? We might not have. Okay. Only 4 letters. Nothing from the HRA? Nothing from the HRA. Triceratops tail. Triceratops skull. Can we get a complete Triceratops? Nah, T-Rex skull. That'd be amazing if we actually did get, like, you know, a complete dinosaur. Oh, let's... just love getting continuously denied an orc you want to get in Shadow of War. Oh? What do you mean by that? I don't play Shadow of War or anything, or even really know pretty much anything about it, so I don't know what exactly you mean by that. Anything on here? Nothing new. Okay, let's go and explore the town. So, 5 fossils, one of which we're unlikely to find. At least one of which, I should say. Possibly more, especially the fact that it's later and thus darker. And stuff is easier to miss as a result. But at the same time, we're not exactly in a rush. Because, like, you know, have to wait till 8 for KK Slider to show up. It's not like we're doing anything else yet. Later, I mean, like, we're not doing anything, like, you know, Animal Crossing the entire stream is what I mean. Hey, Opal. You did not. Well, I had to work earlier and other stuff, but I'm here to talk to you now, Opal. What's up? Perfect. Yeah. Okay. The tower, here's a boss battle back in Shadow of Mordor, and in Shadow of War you can get an orc that sounds like him and has donned his armor. He's considered a rare orc. Okay, okay. Hey, Carrie. I had to work earlier, Carrie, and then I had other stuff to do. Sunday's the only day I play Animal Crossing in the morning, Carrie, unless there's an event that, you know, does that. I didn't forget. Yeah. No, you don't have to eat every candy you get. You can share some with me. Consider a rare orc. I want to recruit this dude so bad. Well, I definitely wish you luck. Is there anything you can do to, like, increase your chance of getting him? And Slowpoke, welcome in with that raid. How is it going? How are you doing? Happy Easter. My calendar is way off. And welcome in, Loop? How do you want me to say your name? But yeah. Let me give you a shout out there, Slowpoke. How was your stream? What were you getting up to? Slowpoke 316, yes. Playing Moria. I don't even know what that is. I'm doing pretty well though. Yourself? Now you have to wait to recruit him. He's not currently the Overlord of Fortress. Maybe he's in order to get to you need to activate the mission where you assault the fortress. Okay. Lure Loop, either works. Okay, good stuff. Stream went well, somehow did not game over today. That sounds good. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the game, so I don't know how good it is, but you know, not game overing in general is a good thing. Yeah. Tank is not home. I don't remember if I actually met him with Rick yesterday or not. Which... I'm trying to think if I should do some kind of experiment, but I don't know what kind of experiment. And anyone who's wondering what I'm talking about, it's to do with the gameplay mechanics in this game of how new villagers move in, and I thought I had it all figured out, and then recently there were a few things that I did a bit differently and found, oh, no, I don't have them quite all figured out. But yeah. Mori is an RPG that involves a lot of heavy elements of the whimsical background, very much extremes on both ends. Oh yeah. Hard to explain. No worries, no worries. Very curious with the old AC games. Oh, so yeah, no worries. Go get some food. I completely understand after stream needing, like, to food it up and such. Yeah. New Horizons is your first one. Who are my villagers? At the moment, we have Jay, Freckles and Caesar, Billy, Opal, Carrie, Alfonso, who's my favorite and just moved in yesterday. Well, actually, no, technically he moved in on Thursday. Wednesday, I didn't play Thursday. But I didn't see him until yesterday, till Friday, yes. Lulu, Tank and Freya, Olive, Gonzo, and Filbert. Another orc that you need to get your hands on. You need to find orcs from the Feral tribe. Trying to complete the legendary Feral set. You're missing the sword and missing the armor for the sword. You have a Slayer or Destroyer. For the armor you need a tank. Okay, okay. That seems like a lot of stuff. Okay. Ooh, there's our first fossil of the day. Yeah, if anybody sees anything buried like that I miss, feel free to let me know. There's 5 fossils in town every day, but like if you don't find a fossil, it still stays there, like in subsequent days, and is one of the 5. So like, you know, I've gone quite a few while with just finding 4 fossils. So there's one that's been missing somewhere that I've been unable to locate. Just got I'm back here to try and complete every legendary set. Oh yeah. Is it because of watching me stream and me always working on like 100%ing games? Is that what gave you the itch, or just unrelated? Oh, who else is not in right now? So Olive and Tank are so far the characters we haven't seen yet. We need to still talk to. And Tank we haven't seen. I don't think I've actually met Tank with my main character here, Red, because I met him with Slicer, one of my secondary characters, but I don't think I'm assuming I didn't meet him with Rick, because otherwise we, I think, would have a new villager now. I think. But who knows? Maybe I'm just even more confused about mechanics of new villagers moving in than I thought I was. It's not fun when you have to continuously kill orcs and hope that the next orc is the orc that you're looking for. Oh yeah. Could definitely get a bit tedious, I assume. Like shiny hunting in a Pokemon game. Maybe, I don't know. Tom Nook. Just out of curiosity. We don't have any turnips, but if we did... 46. I mean, yeah, if we did, we would have sold them earlier in the week anyway. We'll grab that candy later. Oh, and I forget... Yeah, I didn't sell the fossils. I'd like to sell all these fossils. 16,000. Nice stuff. Oh, that's interesting. That's the patchwork. Yeah, patchwork top. That was one we were missing for ages. Actually showed up in my other town. That Nook, and now it's showing up here as well. Yeah, for anyone unaware, I'm working on 100%ing the game. You can see it down below me. My progress on various aspects. Today being a Saturday means I'll be getting that music up to 26 at some point later today. Tomorrow being Halloween means I'm going to be increasing, I think, the furniture by 13? top. Wallpaper and carpet and clothing by 1 each, I think is what the case will be tomorrow. Each legendary set consists of a sword, a dagger, a bow, armor, a cloak, and a rune. Interesting. Interesting. Oh hey, there's Olive. Yes, it is already 6 p.m. Hey. Olive, I'm working in the morning like 4 days a week. What's up? I mean, I kind of haven't really been fishing recently. Of course. I've caught, you know, one of each, at least one of each fish. See? Complete fish collection and complete insect collection. Including some things that aren't insects, like the snail. Some things that aren't fish, like the frog, and the crawfish, and the jellyfish. Interesting that 2 of the 3 things that aren't actually fish actually still have fish in the name. Really makes you think. Hey, Filbert. What's the good word? Care to chat? Just a little. I'm just curious to see what the response was, but I think I've seen that response before. Okay. I found 1 fossil so far today. I wonder where the other ones could be. So anyone have any plans for Halloween tomorrow? I'll be streaming some Animal Crossing in the evening to, you know, do the Halloween event in Animal Crossing. Got all this stuff from that. So it looks like we're getting Wendell in town soon, based on Gonzo mentioning him. Okay. First quadrant has been explored, and we are into the second quadrant of town. So far found 1 fossil. Haven't found the money rock or the glowing spot yet. Hey, Freya. Yes. A long day, but also, you know, a long day to go. Sure, I always like weird little letters. Let me see it. To my pupil Freya, I take leave of my life. My footsteps carry me like clouds upon wind, drifting in the pale light of the dawning day. I go in search of adventure. A poet who don't know it. Wait, did this guy die? I take leave of my life. My footsteps carry me like clouds upon wind. Maybe. The Bright Lord Side is easy to obtain. What we have to do is collect riddle pieces, go to the barrels in each region. Yeah. Okay, okay. Probably be still getting your New Horizons Outland ready for 2.0 and DLC. Oh yeah, maybe play some Dead by Daylight. Okay, okay. Yeah. I find it interesting how many people, you know, how many people are like, especially that I see of like streamers and such, that their 2 main games are like Animal Crossing New Horizons and Dead by Daylight, and it's just such an interesting like pair of games that so many people seem to have, considering they're very different games. Okay. Let's check. So Wendell? Yeah, Wendell is coming. Where's the legendary sets? Okay, okay. So, yeah, we had Red visiting already. So Wendell. When is he coming, though? November 1st, so Monday. Monday. Well, the fans of Animal Crossing and Doom coming together, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting one as well. Follow some people on Twitter who combine the two, making DVD characters on AC or modding AC into DVD. Interesting. Anything lost? Ooh, they have something. It's not gonna be anything I need, but do have something. Yeah. Static shirt. Is game audio a little off? 1 second. If it was, hopefully it's fixed now. Might not have been, it might have just been my imagination. The fact that it sometimes does get off means sometimes the audio is a little off. Means that even often when it's not, I just get paranoid and my mind starts playing tricks on me. Wait a second. I thought there was something buried back there. One AC hero that should be in DVD, it's Tom Nook. Okay. Oh, here's our second fossil of the day. But even so, the fact that we're like, we explored this much of the village and only found 2 fossils so far. I mean, no. Like, we're not even at the... Well, actually, I don't even know exactly what the halfway point is. Special perk, Bell Retrieval. Tom Nook, Loan Shark. I mean... People always make those jokes, but, like, you know, he doesn't charge interest, and you can pay back at your own pace, so, like, you know... Oh, yeah, if he's a loan shark, like, he's the kind of loan shark I'd actually want to, you know, take out a loan from. Just says, yeah, welcome to Trantor. I mean, I think things through before I say them generally as well. Oh, just when I write them. I sometimes think things through more thoroughly before saying them than I do before writing them. Because with writing them, you can, you know, backspace and... Well, I like typing them, I guess. Writing by hand, you kind of like backspace. But you can still, like, you know... Sorry. I can still, what was I saying? Something. I was like when I get the money rock, I have to like go into concentration mode so I don't mess up the timing. Okay. And why do I have... Oh, right, because there were 2 things in the dump, and 2 shirts in the dump, and then 1 in the lost and found. But yeah. Oh, Alfonso's not in right now, so we still need to talk to Alfonso and Tank. Plus everyone that lives on the other side of the river, but that's less surprising that we haven't run into them yet. Because we haven't been by their houses yet. And while, you know, villagers clearly aren't always by their houses, that is the most likely place for them to be. Weed. Lonuki. Fossil number 3. Okay. So there's only 2 more fossils left in town. And one of them is the one that we've been unable to find for a while, I believe, so... I mean, technically I say we've been unable to find it for a while, but it's theoretically possible that it's just like, you know, the one that we couldn't find on, say, like, Monday or whatever, we did find on Tuesday, but then it was just a different one that we didn't find on Tuesday, right? Like, I'm just using those days as examples. It's, you know, I have been somewhat inconsistent with my actual streaming as of late, but... So I don't remember exactly which days. Because, yeah, this week I don't think I did stream on Monday. But, yeah. Okay, anyone around here? Oh, here's Freckles. Odd nocturnal folks, creature of the night. I mean, I'm just odd. Nocturnal, whatever the day one is, I go back and forth. I'm whatever. I'm just inconsistent. What's new? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sour cream and onion potato chips for dinner. I mean, I've definitely had... Oh, there's Tank, so let's find out if we've... Okay, yeah, so we hadn't met Tank yesterday. That explains... Well, he's not with Rick. We met him with Slicer, but... Okay. Probably look a lot like my mom. We have similarities. Maybe. It's more mum vibe from me. Wait, what? How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very little place. Like, you know, definitely have similarities to both my mom and dad. But I'm pretty sure I don't give off a mum vibe. What am I doing? I already got the money rock. So to get set up to hit that rock, but nope, I already got the money rock. Okay. Okay. Wait. Ah, I thought maybe there was something buried back there. Billy. If that is your real name. I don't trust him. I don't trust Billy in the slightest. And do you know why I don't trust him? Just wait till he finishes talking. I'll show you why I don't trust him. Oh, just kick around over there. So this is Billy's house. He lives in a public washroom. And not only that, but a public washroom that doesn't even have proper stall walls. You can see through them. Like, what? What even? This is where he lives. And nobody else sees anything wrong with that, huh? I'm not kink-shaming him. I'm worried about what he's, like, you know, luring people into there for. Okay. Don't I live in a bathroom too? No. I mean, at least the one that hasn't been missing for a while. So do we still need to talk to Jay and Caesar? We still need to talk to... Well, there's Jay. Brand new softball team. Sure, assuming it pays well. Now, granted, I know nothing about sports or managing a team, but I charge a high salary, and yeah. Hey. No. I know what Caesar's talking about. Haven't got that yet. Haven't done anything with that. I probably won't. Okay. So a wisp. We only found 3 fossils today, so we're missing 2. I think that should be okay though, because we had 2 letters in the post office already, right? Yeah. So we're going to mail these letters. Hey Jughead, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. Then we're going to go on. Okay. No worries, Iron Yoshi. Thanks for hanging out and have a good rest of your night. And then, yeah, Slicer has mail now. Okay, what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna save and quit, and then reload with Rick. And we should have a new villager then. You're well, that's good to hear. I am doing well as well. Then we'll switch to Slicer to deal with the mail and meeting the new villager. And yeah. Yeah, so load back into with Rick again, which means we should get a new villager now. We should have a new villager now. Had we not forgotten to talk to Tank yesterday with Rick, we would have got a new villager when I first loaded in with Rick today. But my memory is not perfect. And I forgot to do that. Yeah, there's Elmer. Haven't had Elmer yet? Apparently not. Okay. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. One more villager and we're at the max. Okay, so now we're going to save and quit again and switch over to Slicer. So we can get the mail and then also meet Elmer with Slicer, send him a letter. And yeah. So for anyone wondering what I'm doing here, and why I'm doing this whole setup here. So basically, as part of my 100% thing, one of the things I'm trying to do is get every villager living in town at some point or another. And to keep a record of that, what I'm doing is saving 1 letter from each character. Now, at the post office, you can save 160 letters. And as you may notice below me, you know, under the villagers, there's a total of 218, and we have 168. So what I'm doing now is saving letters in my other villagers' inventories, and mailboxes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do here, so we have Tank and Alfonso. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'll remove both of them from the list. So Alfonso and Tank. Doesn't mean anytime I'm playing a slicer now, and once I start doing it with the other characters, I'm gonna have this beeping whenever I'm by my house, but it's fine. Okay, so now we can throw away this letter. Because I need to be very careful moving forward as well, because in order to get letters filling up the mailbox, I have to make sure I don't ever have an empty spot in here. Now that one we have to, right there we have to have the empty spot. Also just quick pay Tank, yeah, it's alphabetical within here, so where's Elmer? Right down here. Hello, Elmer. Okay, so then we want to write a letter to Elmer. Our standard welcome to Trantor. Okay. Then we'll go send that letter. Also, I just realized I probably do. We'll deal with that in a moment, though. Elmer's a horse. Oh no! Yeah. Mail a letter. Okay, so now what we're going to do to make sure that I keep a letter here, I'm gonna just write a letter. We'll just do to Rick, just whatever. But now let me check something. Rewrite. Awesome. So I can then go and like, you know, change that to being. So right now this is to Rick, but then I can next time like, you know, whoever I have as my next villager that moves in, I could just like switch the letter to being to them. And yeah, now I'm not just wasting letters. Not that it really matters, like, but it's good to be aware. Also, oh, I was also realizing earlier when it just gave the options of read, grab, quit. It didn't have to throw away, but I guess unread letters you can't throw away. You can only throw them away once you've read them. Also, let me go and update my percentage. So that should be 170. Yeah, because we were on 168, so that makes sense. Had an increase of 2 there. And let me just do the math on that. Calculator. 170 divided by 218 equals 78%. That's 78% of all the villagers in the game live in this town at one point or another. It's pretty dang good. Not much longer until that gets into the 80s, which is nice because that's one of only 3 things on my percentage list not in the 80s yet. The others being music, which is further down, and NES games 100%, which is at 0. But yeah. Even in the 80s, the only things currently in the 80s are what? Items and furniture. We'll also see if furniture makes it into the 90s tomorrow with Halloween, because that's, like I said, 13 pieces of furniture, I believe, that we get on Halloween. Otherwise, we're done as Slicer. So now I can switch back to Rick. And first thing when we switch back to Rick, meeting Elmer. If I go to do anything else, when I load up as Rick again, be like, Eric, you need to go meet Elmer. Which I know, it's like, it's going to be like, you know, a minute or whatever until we've loaded up as Rick. But my memory... I mean, we're getting Elmer on the load screen here. Like, if I forget to go talk to Elmer... I know I have a bad memory, but like even for me, that would be bad. Okay. I don't know why I went up, but yeah, we are going to Elmer's house. That was over down this way. Ha, we remembered. Nice tasty. No, I actually came to see if you had a tasty dinner for me. No, I came for snacks. Oh. That's always a problem when, like, you know, 2 people meet up and they were both expecting the other to bring food. And there's no food. That's just sad. Okay, now we need to, let's sell this junk and buy the candy. That's why... Okay. What was my stationery is what I was looking at. Which I can see right here as I'm selling other stuff. And now for candy. 100 bells. Steal at that price. Are you accusing me of stealing? I think Tom Nook is accusing me of stealing. I am no thief in this game. In other games, maybe. If, like, you know, some games you're playing as a thief, so you kind of have to do thieving. Okay. Let's go and drop the candy off. And then we'll head over to my other town and check some stuff out there. Basement. Main floor and upstairs already have candy all over the the empty bits of the floor. And we'll get another 5 pieces of candy from my other town, so we'll just have 2 open spots on the floor as a result of candy. We even have some candy not on the floor, like this one on the question mark block. It's a bit annoying because, like, well, oh no, never mind. Even with it on there, you can still hear the sound effect. I love my Mario furniture. Most of it makes sound effects. Yeah. Not everything in here is part of the Mario series. Obviously, like these 2 logos, the Arrowing, Master Sword. And interestingly, the Mario and Luigi trophies there aren't actually part of the Mario series. They're, I think, the Lucky Nintendo set or something. I don't remember. Oh, and there's a Nintendo bench. That's just its own thing. Have a room just like that on your 3DS. Nice. Yeah. Oh, wait. Right. We want to update this. So remember, I had those letters that I had in Slicer's inventory. This is just for me to have a quick, like, reference to which characters I have letters for. So Carrie, Filbert. Okay, so we got... Tank. And then we got Alfonso, but that one is in the mailbox. We'll do a separate. We'll do space and then do that. So. Excellent. Awesome. And once Slicer's mailbox is full as well, or once her inventory and mailbox are full, then we're going to use one of my other characters, probably Jake next, and then Samantha last, and fill up, basically Slicer and Jake's will probably be fully full. Samantha's will be nearly full, because there's 218, you know, with 160 in the post office means 58 left. Fully filling up the 3 of their inventories and mailboxes would be 60, so there's 2 empty spaces. But yeah. Okay. You're wondering why I was just looking down there. So, my computer tower is on the floor, like under my desk, right? But I have my secondary mouse on there. Because my primary mouse is like a wireless mouse. So I keep I have a secondary mouse that's a wired mouse that I have. That used to always keep it on my desk just out of the way, but then I moved it onto the computer tower just to keep it even more out of the way. And I just, you know, I had also noticed my mouse moving on the screen. It was because I was accidentally had my leg up against it. You're AFK, no worries. There's a horse named Elmer. Yep. Yeah, so, some of the names in this game. Some of the names. It's like, you know, whoever named them was clearly having some fun. And really hoping that kids playing this game wouldn't get the reference. Okay. Or assuming any kids that did get the reference would just find it funny as well. Okay, anything new on the message board? Probably not. I think we had something new yesterday. Yeah, we had that yesterday. Catch the Planet of the Apes reference. Oh, Caesar, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think of that until I never even thought about that before. And yet, as soon as you said that, like, it instantly clicked in my head that, oh yeah, Doi. But, yeah. That makes sense. Love Rover. I don't know. I don't trust Rover. Don't trust him. Okay. First of all, just out of curiosity... 56, okay. Because, like, Rover's always on the train, always talking on the phone. Who is he talking to? What is he talking about? Like, is he a hitman? Is he a traveling hitman? carrying my shirt. Okay. I'll grab that candy yet in a bit. Just gonna finish. Do like my rest of the check out the rest of the things I need to in town. And then... yeah. What time are we at? 7:04. So just under an hour until KK Slider shows up. Okay. We're getting red tomorrow, right? Red, yeah. October 31st. That is indeed tomorrow. Halloween. All Hallows Eve. Anything lost? They have something lost. What do we think it is? Furniture, clothing, flowers, paper carpet, clothing. It is clothing. Patchwork top. Okay, so that was the one that I'd been missing for the longest time. I did manage to find it at the Nooks here in this town. I think it was a week or last week sometime, I think. I can't remember exactly when. But now today I saw it both at the Nooks in my main town and here at the Lost and Found in this town. Which just lends further support to my theory that the RNG is in part determined by either the date or the day of the week. One of those two, possibly even both of those things, affect the RNG such that, you know, you have a chance of... yeah, it has an effect on, like... because it just, so often that will have, like, a piece of clothing... Clothing, I think, is what I notice it most commonly with, but I think I've seen with other stuff as well, where we'll just have, like, the same stuff showing up either multiple times, multiple things, like, either, like, at Nooks and Lost and Found, or Nooks and the dump, or Lost and Found in the dump, or some combination of those between both towns. That's just a theory, a game theory, yeah. I mean, it just feels like it happens so often that it's probably not just a coincidence, but it's hard to say for certain because of the fact that obviously, like, you know, our human brains are wired to notice patterns to the point that we notice patterns even when there aren't any, because, you know, confirmation bias, like, you remember all the times something didn't happen and not all the times it didn't happen. Or, like, you choose any two-digit number and just think about that number, and it's like, this number is going to be, and, you know, if you watch out for, like, any two-digit number, you're going to start seeing that two-digit number all over the place, right? Whereas, to the point that it seems like it's it you know, appears more than any other two-digit number, and yet it works with any two-digit number. Yeah. Of course, other than 47 is, of course, though, the most commonly appearing two-digit number in the universe, but other than that one, no. I mean, to be fair, certain two-digit numbers are going to be showing up more often for various reasons. 47 because of Star Trek, and, well, not just Star Trek, but in part because of Star Trek. 42 because of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 69 because of sex. What are some other? 52 because it's the number of cards in the deck, the number of weeks in a year, and also gets used in, like, DC Comics stuff to ridiculous proportions. The two-digit number is 69. Yeah. In my case, if I say I think of a two-digit number, it's generally 47. If I'm being a little tricksy, I might reverse it and go with 74. Or double it and go with 94. Or if I'm being really tricksy, 4 plus 7 equals 11. Yeah. Okay. 99 is another common one just because it's the last two-digit number. I mean, any rep digit is going to be common because they're cool. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. 12 is, of course, a dozen. I mean, 10, I guess, is the first two-digit number. So. And also, like, easy for math, so that one's going to be showing up quite a bit. So, I mean, there's a lot of two-digit numbers that are going to be showing up more frequently than others. At least, like, within... I mean, yeah. Within, like, numbers that, like, we ourselves will be, like, choosing or determining for stuff. For stuff that's random, it's going to be, you know, more random. Okay, what are we doing? Bring up the map. Who moved out? Oh, Freya moved out again. Freya has moved back and forth between my two towns like half a dozen times, I feel like, at this point. 37 for Clerks fans. I'm not having ever seen Clerks, I'm not familiar with that one, but it's cool. 12 for a dozen, 13 for a dozen, yep. Yep. Why do I have mail? Oh, HRA. Oh, right, because we didn't get an HRA letter from the HRA earlier for whatever reason, and it came in now. Oh, I guess Slicer's mailbox is just always going to have mail now. So that thing's always going to be up on there. Because I was like, wait, I already checked the mail. Why is Slicer a mail again? I'm like, wait, because I made sure there would still be mail in there. Okay, well, I think I have enough candy for tomorrow, for Halloween. How much do I have? 1, 2... That's 6, that's 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 down here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 23, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39. There. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 up here. So 18 and 22 is 40 plus 39, so 79. Oh, right. I was like, why isn't it evenly divisible by 5? That's right. On the first day, I tried eating one of the candy just to see if I could, which I could. I was just curious about that, so that's 79. That makes sense. Well, that candy's for Halloween? Yes, indeed. Because and it's probably... I mean, it's 79. It's way more than I need. Honestly, I could probably get by with, like... I mean, just 10, honestly. But having a bit extra just... Well, No, I can't remember. Actually, I don't remember if you can get duplicates or not in the Spooky series. If you get duplicates, I'll definitely need more. If you can't get duplicates, I probably just need 10, but yeah. Yeah, so where do you get it all? So basically you can buy 5 at Nooks each day, and I've been so each day, or since for the second half of October. So each day that I play during, since it's been available, I buy 5 at each of my Nooks in each of my towns. And then basically on Halloween what happens is Jack comes to town. He has a pumpkin for a head, and he wanders around town, and you have to find him and give him candy, and in return he gives you a piece of the Spooky series, which is made up of 10 pieces of furniture and wallpaper and a carpet. So you need to find him 12 times to get all of those. Possibly more if he can give you duplicates before you've gotten everything. I can't remember. If he doesn't give you duplicates until you've gotten everything, then just 12 times. If he gives you duplicates, it will be more, but yeah. However, at the same time, every villager in town is dressed like him, and they'll chase you down and demand candy from you. And I can't remember if you can choose to say no. If you can, then if you can't choose to say no, then yeah, definitely more candy is good. If you can choose to say no, well, if you don't have any candy on you, and something else happens, and I'm assuming also if you can say no and you do say no, the same thing will be as if you didn't have any candy on you, which is that they will either turn something in your inventory into a jack-o'-lantern or a jack-in-the-box, or turn your clothing into the what's it? The patched shirt. So we do need to be caught by villagers a couple times to get those things as well. And yeah. Also, Tortimer's in town, and I can't remember if he's also dressed like Jack. You also have to find him and talk to him to get, I think it's Katrina's tent model. But yeah. So tomorrow, our furniture should be going up to 539. Both wallpaper and carpet up to 65. And clothing up to 237. Which is going to be fun. But that's for tomorrow. For now, what we're going to do is we are going to go and work on a thing. Specifically, we're currently making a list of what we all want in Jonathan's house over in Pretoris. Which is gyroids. So let me go bring my catalog and we're gonna add some more things to that list. Gyroids. So where did we get up to last time? The Metatoids. That'll be around 25 or so, I think. Yeah. So then the Squelchoids, of which there are 3. Squelchoid. But yeah. Just a regular Squelchoid, Mega, and Mini. And the Physoids, only 2. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I might do that. So 2 Mega and Mini. And Plinkoids, 3. The regular, Mega, and Mini. And for anyone curious why I'm not listing the, going with the adjectives, doing an order of what they are in here, like Mini, then Mega, then regular, it's because I'm going with alphabetical as far as the adjectives, so that's why I'm in my list. It's like the regular one first, and the mega, then the mini. Just yeah, crocoids. Oh, 4 crocoids. And phone lagged out. Okay. Welcome back. With candies. Okay. Oh, did you get? So you buy the candies here at Nooks. Second half of October, there's 5 candy for sale at Nooks each day. And what you do, so on Halloween, between 6 p.m. and I think midnight, Jack is in town. He's got the pumpkin head. And you chase him down and give him a candy in exchange for something from the Spooky series, which includes 10 pieces of furniture, carpet, and a wallpaper. At the same time, however, the other villagers are also dressed like Jack, and they chase you down and demand the candy. If you give them candy, then it's fine. If you don't give them candy, like if you don't have candy on you, and I think also even if you have candy on you, I think you can say no, and the same thing will happen, but I'm not entirely certain on that. They'll turn something in your inventory into either a jack-o'-lantern or a jack-in-the-box, or they'll turn your clothes you're wearing into the patched shirt. So, yeah. Which, of course, we do want to get, because all that stuff is also for the catalog, so we want to get everything. Okay. What was I doing? Yeah, crocoid. Stromboid. We have 4 stromboids. So Joey, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated. I think I have enough candy. I probably have way more than I need, but you know, I just want to be rather safe than sorry. I'm not entirely certain. Let me just confirm. But I think that's 1,000 followers. Yeah, we are officially at 1,000 followers. I just needed to confirm that we hadn't dropped followers at any point today, because sometimes we drop followers. But that's 4 digits. That's wow. That means I have to do a 12-hour marathon again soon to celebrate. Well. Wow. 1,000 followers. That's ridiculous. And thank you for that 100 bits there, Jughead. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Very much so. Yeah. I remember at the start... So last year, one of my goals had been to reach 900 followers, which I failed at. So then this year I'm like, okay, again this year I'm going to go for 900 followers. And I reached that within like the first month or 2. I can't remember exactly. So I'm like, okay, let's make a secondary goal of 1,000, which I wasn't expecting to reach, and yet here we are. Here we are. Of course, now that we're at 4 digits, the the increases now are 2,000, which is 3,000, so on, which is a lot further away. So that we're not reaching 2,000 this year. We're unlikely reaching that for a while, if ever. But that's already that's wow. Okay, let's get back to what was I doing? This list here. Stromboids. So we have the regular, and then the mega, and then the mini, and then the tall. And then we need rustoids. How many rustoids? 3 rustoids. So we have regular, mega, and mini. Buzzoids, 4. So we have the regular, mega, mini, and tall. And we'll do one more here. Tympanoids. Tympanoid. Which there are 4 as well. Yes. So regular, mega, mini, and tall. And that's what we'll do for now. Because there's, 127 of them, and, listing them out is not exactly the most thrilling content. I'm just, doing like 25-ish each day. Did technically 27 today just because I want to do all of the, tympanoids together. But 3 more days and we'll get them all listed out. But that's good for now. We're not going to update my percentages at the moment because we're going to be getting a song later. And Lou, thank you for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. But yeah, over here is where the candy was. Also, in case you were wondering, Jughead, which I bought earlier. Okay. I can still kind of... It feels so weird because, like, I've been at 3-digit follower count for, like, most of my streaming career. So being up to, 4 digits is just like, okay, that's a thing now. Yeah, we're gonna go deposit money now, just so I don't have to go do that later. So normally I will deposit money at the end of stream to put myself down to 30,000, and we're not at the end of stream yet, but we've already, we're not going to be doing anything yet that'll be either costing us or making us money, so I'm just going to do that now rather than later. And, yeah. Then we're going to go play some NES games, because, as you can see below me, NES 100%ed is one of the things, and we're at 0%, because I'm a ridiculous person, part of my goal for 100%ing this game also means 100%ing all of the NES games within this game. All 19 of them. I don't have all 19 of them yet. I have 15 of them. You might be like, wait. You might count them up and be like, wait, there's 17 in here, but this is just a plain NES no game, and this is Super Tortimer, which is just an April Fool's joke. That's why they're also in the corners where, I can't actually use them because they're the ones that aren't usable anyway. But yeah. The 4 that I'm missing are going to go, right along here and here. But let's play some Balloon Fight. And I'm going to just quickly, in case the game audio is a little off, just deactivate and reactivate that right now to be on the safe side. How long do I think it'll take me to complete all the NES games? That's very hard for me to say because, yeah, that's not really something I can make a good prediction on, even. It's just because because that's not about because a lot of the stuff in Animal Crossing is just about playing the RNG or waiting for specific dates. NES games is largely about getting good at them, and it's hard for me to accurately gauge how. long it's going to take me to get good enough. And I mean, honestly, like, for something like Balloon Fight here, which I've been playing for a while, like, I'm probably already at the skill level where I could succeed. It's just incredibly difficult. Because it's just going that long without something like Balloon Fight, what I'm counting is 100%ing. Like, it's something where it's going, you know, pretty far into it without messing up. Okay, so for Balloon Fight here, now first of all, there's 3 modes, so I'll explain. First of all, I'll explain what I want for regular single-player mode here that I'm playing. So, you see up there, well, when I start a stage, whatever phase it's called, like it says the phase number, I want to go until that loops around to, because like after 99 it'll go to 0 and then it'll go back to 1. So I want to go until it does that without having died at all. That's kind of my goal. I also want the top score to read as 999,950, because basically, like, the score loops around or whatever. So when I got it up to, like, you know, that 999,600, you know, I got it up to that, and then I got, like, a point value of, like, 500 or more, so that looped it around to 100 or more, depending on what exactly I got. So whatever it was before you got... So to get up to 9... highest possible it can be, you have to, like, you know, make sure you get the right point value in order at the end there. But, yeah. Yeah, so that's basically what I want to do for the single-player game, the main single-player game. Two-player game is basically the same, just doing a two-player. So neither person dying, and both people also... I guess... So, because, like, part of my thing also, like, with the run, where I get, like, you know... to the stage count number to loop around, I want the score counter to also have looped around, right? In single player, that's easy, because I have looped it around while only having got up to, you know, phase 46. So, yeah. In two-player, it might be more possible that it might be a bit more work to make sure both people get their score to loop around before and such, but we'll see about that. And then there's Balloon Trip mode. That's honestly super simple. That's just get the score to loop around, because that's all there is really to that one. How can I do two players one person? I won't do it as one person. I'll get somebody else to join me. Probably my roommate, because, you know, he lives here, and thus it would be the most convenient. But a few other people that I might consider, you know, having join me, depending on various things. At least they aren't throwing in Ghosts and Goblins, Ninja Gaiden, and Battletoads in the NES games. I mean, Ninja Gaiden will be fine. I haven't 100%ed Ninja Gaiden, but like to like what I consider my level of 100%ing it. But I know what it entails, and I can do it. I've beaten Ninja Gaiden. Ghosts and Goblins, I haven't played the NES version. I've played the arcade version, so I'm not quite sure on how the NES version compares in difficulty. But yeah, arcade version, 100%ing that, by my definition, would be difficult. Yeah, I've beaten it, but 100%ing it. Battletoads I haven't played, though, so that one I can't comment on at all. No, Ninja Gaiden would be fine. I've maxed out my life count in Ninja Gaiden. Well, so Ninja Gaiden's annoying in that, as I learned, the life counter, so it only displays as a 2-digit number. But it keeps going up to being a 3-digit number. So like after you get 99, it displays as like 00, but it is actually 100. Yeah, Battletoads I have not played. But yeah, so for Ninja Gaiden, yeah, it displays as 2-digit number, but it is actually a 3-digit number. Until you get to, it was either like 127 or 128. When it's still it's going up, like so, like after like, I think it was after like I think it was after 27, it's still displayed as 28, but it's actually a negative number, and as soon as you die, you get game over. Because I guess it loops around and such. And yeah. That's kind of annoying, because I spent like hours, you know, doing the infinite life trick in Ninja Gaiden, and then, well, I can't remember exactly how long it took me, but I spent a couple hours doing the infinite life trick in Ninja Gaiden, and then all of a sudden game over after dying while at a high life count. I'm like, oh, okay. But now we know for next time. Yeah, Battletoads I'll play one day, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, because of the ridiculous things I consider, like, for 100%ing for games, something that's a hard game to beat doesn't necessarily mean it's a hard game to 100%. Because, yeah, Ninja Gaiden is a hard game to beat, but, like, once you've beaten it, like, the actual things I consider for 100%ing, you know, maxing out the life counter and the score counter and such, that's just, like, you know, it's long and tedious, but it's not particularly difficult beyond just, like, you know, what is required to beat the game. Other than, I guess, because I want the lives to be at the max when I beat the game, I guess means you have to go through the last bit without dying. So that'll be difficult, I suppose, but it's doable. Or, like, Blaster Master, which I haven't beaten yet, but, you know, I've been working on and slowly getting better at. But for Blaster Master, pretty much the only thing I would consider a difference between, like, beating it and 100%ing it would be, 100%ing it would just be beating it without dying and with having, like, maxed all your sub-weapons at the end, which, well, and I mean, I'm at the point where at least everything that I've done, because I've gotten up to about halfway through the final area of Blaster Master, and I fully believe I can do all of that deathless. I mean, I've gotten up to my current playthrough, got up to, the end of Area 5 without having got a game over yet. I've died twice, so I'm like one death away from a game over. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, we just had a bonus round, didn't we? So I don't get... So, in this game, when you lose a balloon, you don't die until you lose a second balloon. And if you get to the bonus round, you get... with one balloon, you get your second balloon back. But I think we just had a bonus round, didn't we? So I have to get through 2 more. Day 17, you have to get through 17 and 18 before getting... No, that's a game. That's a death, not a game over. It's a death. So this is not my 100% run because that was a death, and that's what makes it also the lightning is really bad in this game because it's instant death. Doesn't matter if you have both your balloons. Lightning means instant death. I did have a good, fairly decent game. What was it? sometime within the last couple of weeks, where I only died from lightning, though, which was kind of nice because it means, like, yeah, it's annoying that I died, but, like, I was good at avoiding these guys, at least, which, you know, lightning, so that at least meant, like, okay, because lightning, especially when it starts going faster and faster, can be a bit harder to deal with, or especially if it, like, you know, it appears when you're, like, right near a cloud and you're in a circumstance where it's hard to do anything. Okay, we're gonna go deal with this guy over here. Or to deal with that guy. Get rid of this one. And this one. So what's everyone's favorite difficult game? And I mean, obviously what exactly counts as a difficult game will vary from person to person. Like, what I consider the most difficult game I've played is Blaster Master. Definitely, that's not my favorite of difficult games I've played. Favorite? Probably Zelda 2. It's hard to say. Maybe one of the Ninja Gaidens. I mean, my favorite of the Ninja Gaidens is Ninja Gaiden 3. Never played too much Zelda, too far to count. Maybe with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. Nice. I've played a tiny little bit of it because I do have that on Wii Virtual Console. Ooh. And, you know, when I first got it, I played a little bit of it, but I didn't do very much. Probably play it on stream at some point, someday. There's so many games I want to play on stream eventually. So many games, so little time, only one of me. Well, unless you count my clones, but they're not really up for playing video games. One is in stasis, out in space somewhere. Okay. Phase 21. The fact that we've already died means this isn't going to be the 100% one, but we can still get practice in, and also potentially, because like I was mentioning, getting like the top score to display is 999,950, which is the highest possible it can be. Which that doesn't, I don't need to do during my 100% run or anything. I want to do at some point. As part of 100%ing it, yes, but not 100%ing 100% like successful 100% run of this mode or anything. So now the fact that we died twice means probably not, because that means we have to get, you know, we're at just under 400,000 at the moment, so we're not even quite at the halfway point. And we've already lost 2 of our 3 lives, so... But you never know. Anything's possible. If you truly believe. It really just comes down to, you know, things like how much you're paying attention and find the right balance between, you know, going fast while also trying to be somewhat safe, knowing when to push things, when to pull back, and just like, yeah. And like I've got pretty much like all the skills down, pretty much as far as this goes. It's just about going for as long as I need to without messing up. Oof. Just like paying attention to keeping an eye on everything, paying attention, and nice. It's like, are we near a bonus round? And nice, bonus round right away, so we got our bloom back. And yeah, because especially like as you're getting further and further, you want to be like going fast, because, you know, further you get in, the sooner it is that like lightning starts appearing, the faster lightning goes. So like you want to be, you know, going fast at taking out the enemies to get rid of the to not have to worry about lightning as much, but push it too much, you know. Yeah. Hey Starguider, welcome in. Long time no see. I'm gonna be honest, I am. Your name is not immediately ringing any bells. But welcome in. But yeah, I see. Well, you have been following since July. Okay. Okay. No, I'm starting to recall your name. I don't really. Yeah, I do have a terrible memory with names, so I do apologize. A terrible memory in general. But hopefully you're doing well. It's okay. Been gone since August because of school. Yeah. Hopefully school is going smoothly. Oh, lightning. Okay, that's fine. Download. I have not downloaded Pikmin Bloom. No. I had completely actually forgotten about Pikmin Bloom until like I saw somebody, because I remember like back when it was first announced or whatever, hearing about it. I completely forgot about it until I saw something about it yesterday or something. Yeah, and I am doing well yet. Been lurking. Just a lot of homework. No worries. I always appreciate the lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Oh. Also, Pikmin Bloom, that's like the one that's like similar to Pokemon Go, right? So. Yeah, I haven't even been playing Pokemon Go for a while, so probably won't be doing Pikmin Bloom anytime soon. Release Worldwide on Thursday, level 10, day 2, pretty good. Nice. Good stuff, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, thinking about it, if, I don't know, I was gonna say, because I've like played and beaten Pikmin 1 and 2 on stream, I have Pikmin 3 on my future purchase list and fairly high up. And there's a decent chance of me getting a 3DS capture card pretty soon, and then, because after Pikmin 3 was Hey Pikmin, or Hey You Pikmin, or whatever it's called. No, it was just called Hey Pikmin on the 3DS. Might, you know, then look into if I can somehow stream Pikmin Bloom. I know there's people that like stream Pokemon Go, but I think that requires 2 phones. One to play it on and one to stream from. Pikmin has a community feature where it counts your steps while it's closed. I'm like, oh, interesting. That's no good. No good, no good, no good. Okay. Where are we at now? 30. Guess if I can get through this one, I can get my balloon back. Oh, okay, so I just need to... Oh. Okay. Back up to 2 balloons. I've gotten perfect on every bonus round today. I think so. I'm not completely certain. Phase 31. Oh, get over there. Okay, no. Fine. Good stuff, good stuff. About to pass into the 700. Oh. Thousands. Yeah. Nice. Phase 33. Oh, get out of there. Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, the cloud starts glowing. You start going. Good stuff, good stuff. Another bonus round. Oh, we are moving. Too bad we had those 2 deaths earlier, because we are, like, doing pretty decent at the moment. Okay, another perfect. Phase 34. Good stuff. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Much appreciated. Okay, now lightning just going straight down. Did a fish eat one of them while it still had its balloon? Somebody noticed, because I feel like there have been another one of those enemies down at the bottom of the screen that's just gone. which I'm certainly not complaining about. I'm just curious. Ooh, okay. Phase 36. Oh. Oh, let's go around. Oh, we're past the 800,000. Ah, gonna miss a balloon there. So, no perfect on this one. Oh, we're gonna miss another balloon. But, I only missed 2, so 18. Not too shabby. And honestly, I think that's my first bonus round today that wasn't perfect. So that's already a really good run. Because that was, what, bonus round after phase 36? Yeah. So, getting that far without before missing any balloons on bonus round, that is impressive. Oh, careful there, kind of surprised I didn't lose a balloon there. Ooh. Phase 38. Oh, get out of there. Where's that lightning going? Oh. And that one, awesome. Phase 39. Okay. That one's going awesome. And another bonus round. See if we can get back to the perfects. Tolstoy's, welcome in with the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? Sunflowers are here to bring some sunshine. Let me just give you a shout out. Welcome in as well, Sea Salt, Alchemist. Yeah, if any of you aren't following Tolstoy's, one of my wonderful Plant Army teammates, an awesome streamer, last playing Kingdom Hearts 3. How is that going for you today? Okay, y'all should definitely go check out her stream and give her a follow. Yeah, for anyone that coming in that doesn't know me, I'm Eric Barkman, variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo. Currently playing some Animal Crossing, and within Animal Crossing playing some Balloon Fight. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. What do I want to do here? Careful, careful, careful. Ooh. Good play through critical mode. Okay. Which means what exactly? I'm not sure. This is all like Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Contains 19 NES games, of which Balloon Fight here is one of them. And because I'm a ridiculous person, as part of 100%ing Animal Crossing, I also want 100% all 19 NES games within Animal Crossing. Because I'm a ridiculous person who does ridiculous things. And sets ridiculous goals for myself. Oh, I can't believe I didn't hit that lightning there. Okay. Okay. One left. Whoa. Only familiar with New Horizons. Okay. Hardest mode is pretty brutal. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no worries. A lot of people get confused by that when they see that I'm, you know, doing this or one of the other NES games. Ooh, is this going to be the end? Ooh, that could have been really bad there. Which way is lightning going? Okay, lightning. Need to lower down a bit. Whoa. Nope. Okay. Ooh, okay. We got another bonus round now? Yes. Wait. Oh no, I forgot to do the math. Oh, we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. Don't feel like doing the math now. It's not gonna matter anyway. I'm not gonna get perfect here. Okay, right now what I'm want to do is get the score up to the max it can be. So right now we're at... So, the score is going to loop around. Because I got it to loop around before, but it was at 999,600 when it looped over. So I want to get it to the actual highest it can be before it loops over, which is 999,950. Or I'm just going to die here. And... oh, I didn't die. Okay, now on this stage I think I just want to... The problem is, I'm also trying not to die at the same time that I want to math out what I need to do. And it's tricky. Okay. So to start here, just get to the top. Okay. Okay, now we're on bonus round again, right? Okay. What do I still need? I need... 15,000 and 700. 15,700. What do I get? So for the balloons, on this bonus, I'm gonna be getting. Gonna head out. Okay, no worries. Thanks again for the raid, and have a good rest of your night. Okay, so obviously we don't want to get perfect. That'll throw me over if we get perfect on here, so we don't want that. So 700 times 19. Here, Eric, you have a calculator. You don't need to do this in your head. You're too stressed out from being so close to success to do stuff in your head. So 19 times 700 equals 13,300, which will be, that'll put us at, what did I say I needed? 15 and 700. So 15,700. So that'll be 2,400 that we're going to need then after this. So 2,400, which would be is that possible? 750 plus 750, 1,500. I don't think that's possible with any of the combinations. Okay. So then let's add another 700 to that. 3,100. Is that possible? I don't really see how. Plus another 700. 38. Sorry that this has just turned into a math stream. 3,800. No. 45. There we go. So that was from 24 to 4. So that's 21. So that's. So we need to miss 14 of the, or miss 4 of these, so we get 16. I know words. Okay, so it gets 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If I did my math right, yeah, 4,500. So what do we have on this one? Okay, 3 yellows. So we need 4,000. So 3 yellows and 2 greens. And we need to get exactly 4,500. It's definitely doable. I just need to figure out the best way of doing it. Okay, if we do yellow and then hit yellow and then immediately kill it, that'll get us 3,000. Then hit the balloon. Okay, so yellow. You need to hit. Yellow and then a meat. And I messed up. Well, I got the math right, and then just I was overwhelmed by all of them coming at me at once. But hey, we got. Oh wow, we're on phase 47. This is also the furthest I've ever made, beating out 45. So I'm two phases further than I've ever made it before. So that's good. And we did work out the math. Because like last time I got... Because this is I think the third time I've looped the high score like that. And the previous times I didn't have like the notes. I have like, you know, you can see them below me on screen showing the point value of everything. So I didn't have like that stuff to work it out and such. But now we've seen that, yeah, we can successfully work it out. It's just then a matter of actually succeeding at it. But now we're just going to go see how far we can get. So we're on phase 48, I think. Just to see. Okay. So yeah. Previously the furthest I made was phase 45, so with every phase we beat, that is a new personal best. And yeah, it means we are getting that much closer to actually succeeding at this one day. Okay. New PB, yep. $49. $50, and if we beat 50 here, that'll be the halfway point, because, like I said, after 99 it'll go to 0, and then 1, and that's where, when we get a loop around to 1, that's like the success. That's where, doing that without, you know, and with no deaths, is where we have succeeded at our goals, so... Obviously this isn't, you know, with no deaths, we already died twice, but... Yeah, now we have gotten past the halfway point of where we need to get to. Now we just need to get, you know, twice as far and with no deaths. Having, you know, it's been a while since we had even reached 40. It's been a while, I think, since we've gotten even back into the 40s, let alone when we got to 45. So, the fact that we're not only got there again, but getting further and getting decently further. Phase 52. Is quite something. Nice. 53. Ooh. Ah, crap. $54. Got our balloon back. We have another bonus round. Just dropped some frames there, but everything looks... Yeah, just a few frames, nothing major. Phase 55. Damn, I hadn't noticed the lightning over there. So 55. We got 10 phases further than I have before. That is amazing. Like, yeah. Actually, wait. I just noticed I still have that listed as 99 question mark. I'm gonna put that down as 100. Because, yeah, I wasn't completely certain, but I'm fairly certain now that, yeah, after 99 it'll be it'll say 0, but it means 100. And then moves around. So, yeah, great run, exactly. We are moving and grooving. One step closer to completing that. And eventually we will. And we'll have 18 other NES games to worry about. Of varying degrees difficulty. Okay, but now we're going to go and get a song from KK Slider. Where's my music list? There we go. So as per usual, we'll be getting just a random song. And I will turn off my mic while he's playing, so we can just, like, listen to the music. KK Kasba. Yep. Okay, so I'm turning off my mic now. Welcome back, Star. I feel weird talking when I have both headphones in. Well, even though I don't probably do when I'm doing the Star Wars RPG, but otherwise. But welcome back, Starguider. Internet messed up. At what point were we at when that happened? Okay, let's go add that to my music player. So just now we were listening to the song from KK Slider. Pop in a tune. There we go, another song added to the collection. Yeah, I got further than I have before in Balloon Fight. Got up to phase 55, an improvement from 45, which pretty big improvement. View my library. Balloon game 10 minutes ago. Okay, yeah. So so my previous furthest I made it in Balloon Fight was phase 45. I made it to phase 55. So yeah, my music collection is really starting to go up. Okay. Now let's go update my percentages numbers for the catalog, which most of them should be unchanged, but we'll go through each of them as we always do, and one of them will definitely have gone up. See my catalog. So furniture should still be 526, and it is indeed. Wallpaper should still be 64. Carpet should still be 64. Clothing 236. All four of those things will be going up tomorrow, though, which is awesome. Items 56. That'll hopefully be going up next month sometime. Stationery 62. That we have to wait until December for that to go up again. Gyroids is complete at 127. Fossils is complete at 25. And music should now be 26. And it is indeed 26. So what's the percentage on that? Calculator. 26 divided by 55 equals 47%. My favorite two-digit number. We were just talking about that earlier. See? 47 shows up all the time. Most commonly appearing two-digit number in the universe. Okay. And yeah. Not much longer until We passed the 50%, the halfway mark on the music. I guess 2 more songs will get us past the halfway mark. Technically 1.5 songs would be the halfway mark, but since you can't get half a song in here, clearly that doesn't, you know, that's irrelevant. And, yeah. Otherwise, I think we are done for today. Yeah. Stream was just a little over 2 hours, which, you know, on the shorter side, but that's fine. Sometimes, you know, you get everything done you wanted to do, and that's all there is to it. And yeah. We're going to go raid somebody, though, so if y'all want to stick around for that, that would be awesome. Because streamers love a good raid, and, you know, it's always nice to raid people. You have a good rest of your night as well, Slowpoke. Okay, let's see who is live and who we want to raid. So we could raid somebody playing Breath of Fire. We could raid somebody playing Franbo, which I don't know what that is, but could do it. We could raid somebody playing I think it's gonna be one of those people I just mentioned already. Unsurprisingly, being the day before Halloween, a lot of people I'm following are playing horror games, which, you know, I'm not super in. Okay, so Franbo is a horror game itself. Point and click suspense horror, okay. But yeah. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m., hopefully, Central Daylight Time, with more Animal Crossing for Halloween. I mean, Halloween stuff starts at 6 p.m., but we'll be starting an hour before so I can get, like, just the daily Animal Crossing stuff done first. And then, yeah, then weekday streams should all be 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, starting with Animal Crossing, then usually something else after, so Monday after Animal Crossing will be Blaster Master. Tuesdays, just Animal Crossing. Wednesday after Animal Crossing will be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thursday after Animal Crossing, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Friday after Animal Crossing, Adventures of Lolo 2. And next Sunday, or next Saturday, Animal Crossing again at 6 p.m. Although, I know, I do cancel streams far too more than I'd like to. And this week is, unfortunately, also, this next week is a week that's going to be a bit more, even more sketchy than normal because of the fact that 3 of my work shifts this coming week are starting at 4 a.m., so we'll see how that goes, but yeah. I'm definitely going to try to still stream as much as I can, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and I think we're going to go raid Axeman playing Breath of Fire. Yeah. I know we raid him a lot, but that's because he is an awesome streamer. Always fun to hang out there. And yeah, so if y'all want to join me on the raid, and copy and paste that raid message, and join on the raid. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming out today. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who raided, those who hosted, those who gave bits, those who followed, allowing us to reach 1,000 followers. Like, you are all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Let me make sure I've copied the raid message, and bye.